You have probably walked past thousands of dollars in free airport services and paid full price for the thing sitting 10 feet from the free version. By the end of this list, number 1 is worth more than the other 9 combined. The airline is on the hook for it, and almost nobody walks up to the desk and claims it. Most of these, staff will never offer you. You have to know the exact words to say. Let's get into it. In the 10th place, travelers routinely pay $6 for something that is sitting completely free just 10 feet away. In almost every major international arrivals hall and select domestic terminals, airport authorities provide complimentary baggage carts. Yet, private concession companies place paid coin slot dispensers in the exact same lobby, often right next to the free corrals. Most travelers pay by pure reflex because they are tired and assume every cart carries a fee. Before sliding your credit card to release a cart, look around the immediate area. In hubs like Dulles or San Francisco, the free arrivals rack is fully accessible if you know to walk past the paywall. It is a simple habit that saves immediate cash, especially for families wrestling with heavy bags. Number 9 on our list. When layovers stretch for hours and gate areas become overwhelmingly loud, you do not have to buy a $50 lounge pass to find peace. Tucked away past security in several major hubs are completely free wellness spaces, silent reflection rooms, and fully equipped yoga studios. San Francisco International Terminal 2 offers a 24-hour yoga room stocked with free mats. Dallas-Fort Worth provides a quiet studio at Gate E31, complete with privacy screens and natural light. You can also find these silent sanctuaries in Miami's Terminal H and Chicago Midway's Concourse C. Airport staff rarely mention them, but checking the terminal map for a reflection room gives you a quiet escape from terminal noise without spending a dime. In 8th place, exhausted parents frequently pay $50 for day-use lounge passes just to find a quiet, private space to feed a baby or pump. But you are likely walking right past a free, high-tech solution. Under federal law, specifically the Friendly Airports for Mothers Act, all medium and large U.S. airports must provide private, secure lactation spaces past security. This has triggered the widespread installation of Mamava nursing pods and dedicated family rooms. These standalone pods are completely free, sanitized, and equipped with comfortable seating and power outlets. You do not need a lounge membership. You just need to search the terminal map or use a companion app to unlock them. Number 7. Traveling with an animal often leads to a stressful scramble outside the terminal, forcing you to exit the secure zone and endure the entire TSA screening line all over again. But you do not have to leave. Federal regulations require all large U.S. hub airports to provide pet relief areas past the security checkpoint. Major hubs like Dallas-Fort Worth, Atlanta, and Los Angeles feature fully equipped indoor relief rooms right inside the concourses. These spaces offer artificial turf, automated sink areas, and waste bags. Instead of heading landside and risking a missed connection, ask the counter agent for the exact location of the indoor pet relief room. It keeps you past security and completely eliminates connection panic. 6th place. When stuck on a long connection, most travelers waste money at terminal restaurants or bar seats. Instead, you can explore accredited museums, guided art walks, and architecture tours inside the terminals for $0. San Francisco International Airport houses an entire fully accredited museum with rotating exhibitions throughout its terminals, while others offer historic aviation galleries. It turns a boring 4-hour connection into an active cultural visit. To claim this, search the terminal map for museums or ask the information desk about free art tours. There is still one to go that's worth more than the other 9 combined, but for now, look up. You might be sprinting past free culture without realizing it. In 5th place, we move from terminal amenities straight to major airline policy secrets. Instead of paying hundreds of dollars to rebook a flight when plans change, you can fly earlier for $0. Most U.S. carriers, including Delta, American, and United, now offer free same-day standby on domestic routes. If a seat opens up on an earlier flight, the airline lets you take it without charging a change fee or fare difference. This is an established policy, not a special favor, though basic economy tickets are typically excluded. To claim this, walk up to the gate agent and say these exact words: "Please add me to standby for any earlier flights to my destination." Number 4. If you are facing a massive terminal with a tight connection, fatigue, or a minor injury, you do not have to struggle. Under the Air Carrier Access Act, airlines must provide free wheelchair or electric cart assistance to your gate. Many travelers assume this service is strictly reserved for those with permanent physical disabilities or that it requires formal medical paperwork. In reality, no doctor's note is ever required, and airline staff cannot legally demand proof of your condition. To secure a ride, simply ask at the check-in desk or your departure gate. Requesting wheelchair or cart assistance early ensures an agent is ready to help, saving your energy and preventing a costly missed flight without any hassle. Coming to the top 3, you can actually clear airport security and walk all the way to the departure gate without ever buying a plane ticket. Most passengers assume the TSA checkpoint is an absolute barrier, but airlines possess a hidden tool called a non-traveler gate pass. If you need to assist an elderly parent, accompany a child flying alone, or want to meet an arriving family member right as they step off the aircraft, you do not have to wait at baggage claim. Simply walk up to the check-in counter and ask the agent if they can issue an escort pass for your specific situation. While subject to TSA clearance and individual carrier policies, these passes are completely free. It is a major stress reliever for families. And remember, there is still one to go that is worth more than the other 9 combined. In second place, airlines frequently hide a direct cashback right behind a wall of travel vouchers. Under the Department of Transportation automatic refund rule, if your flight is canceled or significantly changed, you are owed a full cash refund instead of travel credits. A significant change means a departure or arrival shift of 3 hours or more domestically or 6 hours internationally. This federal protection applies to all ticket types, including non-refundable fares, even if the disruption is caused by severe weather. The catch is that you must actively decline their rebooking offers. If you accept a voucher, you waive your cash. Walk up to the counter and use these exact words: "I decline the rebooking. I request a refund to my original form of payment. Credit card refunds must process within 7 business days." And finally, in first place, the most valuable service on our list can save you hundreds of dollars. When an airline causes a controllable disruption, such as a maintenance issue, crew shortage, or IT failure, major U.S. carriers have committed to providing free rebooking, meal vouchers after a 3-hour wait, and a complimentary hotel room with ground transport. While weather and air traffic control delays are excluded, these airline-caused promises are enforceable. Walk up to the counter and say these exact words: "This is a controllable cancellation. What is your commitment?" You can verify each carrier's specific promises at flightrights.gov. If you choose to cancel your trip instead, you still retain your right to a full cash refund. Screenshot this screen now. Calm, specific wording is what gets results. There is something in your carry-on right now that will stop the belt cold, and you packed it thinking it was completely harmless. Not a weapon, not a liquid you forgot. 10 ordinary things that a TSA scanner does not read the way you do. Some of them are perfectly legal. A couple of them are secretly banned, and almost nobody knows it. And the number 1 item on this list? People buy it on purpose to protect their bag. It is the single fastest way to get that bag torn apart in front of everyone in line. In the 10th place, a cooler packed for the drive to the airport can thaw on the way and trigger an immediate bag search. Reusable ice packs, gel packs, and frozen foods are only permitted through security if they are frozen completely solid at the moment of screening. The second they start to melt, turn slushy, or show pooling water, TSA treats them under the strict 311 rule. This physical transition triggers the mechanism of creating an unresolved liquid signature on the scanner, blocking visibility. Unless you are cooling medically necessary items, freeze them solid or leave them behind. Number 9. Packing a stack of artisanal gift soaps or a dense tube of heavy hand cream shifts the security risk from physical shape to raw chemistry. While entirely legal, these toiletries routinely trigger the chemical swab. The culprit is glycerin, a standard moisturizing agent that shares a molecular footprint with components used in explosives. Because the TSA trace detection machines are calibrated to flag these exact chemical links, a simple block of soap registers as a potential threat. If the scanner detects this glycerin residue, officers must open the bag to resolve the chemical alarm. 8th place, packing candles. While regular wax candles are perfectly legal, they are dense blocks of organic material. On the X-ray screen, this thick, solid mass mimics the exact density profile of plastic explosives, triggering the scanner's dense mass alarm. If you wrap it as a gift, an immediate physical bag search is guaranteed. But the real trap is the gel candle. TSA classifies gel as a liquid. If your gel candle exceeds 3.4 ounces, it is flatly prohibited in carry-on bags. This item perfectly illustrates how material density confuses the scanner, turning a legal souvenir into a banned liquid. Number 7. Play-Doh, kinetic sand, and modeling clay are perfectly legal to pack in a carry-on, yet they are a major cause of unexpected bag searches. The issue is their physical composition. These moldable materials form a highly dense organic mass with high water content. On an X-ray screen, this thick, shapeless block mimics the exact density profile of plastic explosives. Because the scanner cannot differentiate between harmless toy clay and a security threat, it flags the bag. This triggers the mechanism of confusing the scanner with threat-like density, forcing the officer to manually inspect your luggage to resolve the alarm. Number 6. An empty metal thermos or insulated travel bottle. You might empty your bottle before the security line to comply with liquid rules, but a double-walled stainless steel flask poses a completely different problem for TSA screening technology. Because these containers are constructed from thick, vacuum-sealed metal, they are completely opaque to standard X-ray machines. On the operator's screen, the thermos appears as a solid, dark cylinder, blocking the scanner's ability to see anything inside or directly behind it. This triggers the mechanism of blocking scanner visibility, meaning the machine cannot resolve the image. Because travelers have historically used these insulated chambers to conceal prohibited items, this absolute opacity results in an automatic physical bag search. To avoid this delay, pack your thermos empty and with the lid off. Number 5. Wrapping anything in aluminum foil. While foil is completely legal to pack, wrapping your leftover travel sandwich or a holiday gift in it creates a total blackout zone on the X-ray screen. Aluminum foil is highly metallic and dense enough to block the scanner's electromagnetic waves entirely. On the operator's monitor, this wrapped item appears as a solid, unreadable black mass. This triggers the mechanism of blocking scanner visibility, as the machine cannot resolve what lies beneath the metal layer. Because officers cannot verify if you are hiding prohibited items inside the foil, they must physically open your bag to inspect the contents. Number 4. Birthday and New Year's celebration items like party poppers, bang snaps, sparklers, and Christmas crackers mark a direct shift from a simple screening delay to an outright policy violation. Many travelers assume these festive novelties are harmless toys, but they actually contain gunpowder-type mixtures or pyrotechnic materials. Under TSA rules, they are classified as hazardous contraband rather than innocent objects. This triggers the mechanism of carrying an active explosive hazard, making them banned entirely from both carry-on and checked luggage. If these items appear on the scanner, officers must physically open your bag, confiscate the items, and they may even issue a civil penalty on the spot. Coming to the top 3, tangled bundles of cables, chargers, and wired gadgets. While completely legal, tossing a loose mass of cords, power banks, and adapters into your carry-on is a guaranteed way to halt the security belt. Inside the scanner, this chaotic jumble creates what officers call a bird's nest. This mess triggers 2 screening alarms at once. First, the dense network of overlapping metal wires blocks visibility, creating an unreadable, cluttered image. Second, the loose wiring physically resembles the silhouette of an improvised explosive device. Because the machine's automated threat recognition flags this exact shape, officers must open your bag to verify it is just harmless tech. The fix is incredibly simple. Pack your cords flat inside a zippered cable pouch, making them instantly legible on the screen. In second place, an ordinary vacation souvenir can instantly escalate from a minor travel delay to a full security crisis. Buying replica weapons or inert novelty explosives like grenade-shaped keychains, replica ammunition, or hollowed-out military shell casings is a critical mistake. Under federal policy, if an item looks like a bomb, grenade, or landmine, officers must treat it as a real threat first. This triggers the mechanism of matching the exact silhouette of an actual threat on the scanner. Because the imaging technology cannot analyze intent or instantly verify that a metal novelty is hollow, it flags the bag. This single packing error routinely shuts down security checkpoints. Real-world incidents at major hubs have forced entire terminal evacuations and bomb squad responses over harmless plastic props. These replicas are completely banned in both carry-on and checked baggage, meaning a simple novelty purchase can lead to confiscation, missed flights, and heavy civil penalties. And finally, in first place, the lead-lined X-ray-proof privacy pouch. Sold to protect photographic film from radiation, this protective accessory creates a complete checkpoint reversal. Because the thick shielding blocks electromagnetic waves, it appears on the screen as a solid, impenetrable black mass. Even when officers increase the scanner's power, the contents cannot be read, creating an unresolved alarm. This triggers the mechanism of blocking the scanner completely, making a physical hand search of your entire bag mandatory. It is a direct packing irony. A product bought for privacy guarantees your bag gets opened. Every TSA search comes down to 4 basic issues: blocked visibility, cluttered images, chemical trace alarms, or threat-like silhouettes. If the scanner cannot see through an item, officers must resolve the threat by opening the bag. Pack so your luggage reads clean at a glance. Subscribe for more travel guides to keep your next flight seamless. Ultimately, if scanners can't verify an item's density, shape, material, or internal visibility, TSA must open your bag to resolve the alarm. The secret to smooth travel is packing a carry-on that reads clean at a glance. Subscribe for more insider travel guides.